One of the greater hindrances to our continued spiritual growth is the fear of exposure, spiritually. Now, we've become consistent and faithful in our spiritual work and demonstration, confronted the fears which have blocked us off from the sunlight of the Spirit, have acknowledged and become willing to address our shortcomings and defects of character, apologized to those we have harmed, and with God's help, steadfastly begun to amend our behavior, and we have truly begun growing in understanding and usefulness. Prayer and meditation, coupled with ongoing personal daily inventory, have placed us in the unique position of carrying the good news to those who suffer and seek, and the selfless service work has become a way of life. As a result, we have reaped the promise of a conscious contact with the miraculous. Friends, family, even casual acquaintances have begun to see and comment on the positive changes in us. A remarkable thing happens. When asked about the new way of living, we retreat into self-fear. Instead of shouting the good news, we act like an embarrassed child, looking down at our shuffling feet, mumbling quietly, "It's nothing." Having persevered with the soul-searing process of uncovering and addressing the causes and conditions which blocked us off from a personal relationship with Source, having arrived at this final step, we balk. Fear has seeped in, and it becomes seemingly easier to backtrack, to dissemble, to rehash, even redo work already completed, than to stand in the light, exposed. Why? Because when you raise your head above the crowd, you make yourself a target for others. But take heart. Every pilgrim of the path has experienced this. Now, fear is an implacable foe. It never rests and is always seeking avenues to attack and control us. Break through this final barrier and stand as a child of wonder, unafraid of the inevitable slings and arrows cast your way. When struck, and you will be, thank God for knowing Him better, and pray for those casting the aspersions, for they know not what they do. In this way, we break free of the final fetters of the adversary fear and place ourselves finally and completely in God's hands, ready to serve in any manner He would have us, becoming peace, poise, and serenity personified. My name is Vincent Lee Jones. You can find my writings and videos on Facebook at Miracles of Recovery and at Vincent Lee Jones as well. If you search Vincent Lee Jones, you'll find them on a variety of pages and sites across the internet. Addiction is now the number one killer, according to the DOJ, of Americans under the age of 50 in America. Over 72,000 people died of overdoses alone in 2017, double that who died of gunshots and gun wounds. Every death is a tragedy, but people who die of addiction usually die quietly, so they don't make the headlines. Most of the people who die of addiction today are under the age of 30. We can make a difference. We have the tools. The resources are there, but we need to change the way we're approaching it. Join me in the conversation at miraclesofrecovery.com, and we can save uncounted lives, maybe your own. miraclesofrecovery.com. My name is Vincent Lee Jones. Have a blessed day.